stuff I've mentioned when they have weird packaging, but I haven't really felt the need to show it off, you know? The Knights of Cybertron came in like, you know, like a tour case, you know, kind of like looking box, but I've not really shown you any of the real packaging, but this one I have to because this really does feel like part of the package, part of the toy. So the box unfolded into the Ark. You got this full pop-up play set along with this set of toys. And from what I remember, Hasbro hired like a pretty big deal in this industry to do the design work to make this happen. So they went, you know, it's not a cheap thing, you know, and the outside is matched as well. So like the outside of the Ark is on the back, the inside is up here. So this makes for a really cool backdrop, by the way. You have like small lightning figures. I think this set is a little bit too flimsy to attack with, but it is cool for like Legends and Legion class or War class today. You know, it's cool to have around for that. If you want to take like some cool photos and have this like cool backdrop. It's the closest we ever got to like an official Ark play set. There's one more set of exclusives for the year, and this is another big box set because 2014 was when Rio kicked off. So they decided, let's do the classic 84 pack, which was just a ton of different, you know, Lego-looking people all done up as Year 1 Transformer characters. Not a bad idea. Neat and quirky. You know, for Lego collectors, it was probably fun. You know, it's probably more fun for Lego collectors, let's be honest. And they could pop, you know, come in their package and they could populate their Lego cities with like a whole array of Transformer characters. That's why I feel like that's the better benefit than us Transformer games. Moving on to 2015, once again they decided, hey, we have Titans, let's do Titans. So San Diego Comic-Con was provided a metallic version of their Devastator. There's some chrome purple involved, and that's about it. Doesn't really improve from the American retail version at all. It's just shiny. And honestly, 2015 is kind of a low note year because there's only 2 exclusives as opposed to the 3 or 4 in Japan. Hasbro started to slow down a little bit here, but they did continue the trio thing with the class of 85. I don't follow Trio enough to remember if there is a class of 86 set. I want to say there is, but it wasn't a San Diego Comic-Con pack. I could be completely wrong. Don't quote me. Don't get mad at me in the comments if I am wrong. I'm just taking a wild guess here because I don't remember it offhand. But it's a neat way of actually getting, like, again, little Lego style figures of all these G1 characters. I think for Hasbro, it's just a really great way of securing a ton of trademarks at one time. I think that's really what it boils down to. 2016 saw another Titan, and this time it was Fortress Maximus. And again, fairly different from the retail version. You're looking at the sword. It didn't include the sword, so again, exclusive accessory. But the repainted details were minor. You did have a different head that was more cartoon accurate. Beyond that, it really is just pretty much the same toy, which means if you were disappointed in the retail version, you're going to be disappointed in the exclusive version. You did have a multi-pack that was weird, so you had a set that was Titan Hunters, I believe that was called. Titan Force. Sorry, Titan Hunters was all those sets. But you had Sentinel Prime, slightly redecoed, a little bit more of a heavy paint job on the toy. You got another release of the Brainstorm figure, the Titan's Return, which is weird that that's how you had to get that Brainstorm at first. And then you had a repaint of Robots in Disguise 2016 Windblade. This is so weird. It's such a weird set. Like, previous sets that we've seen have been very, like, fan service. They have been very much, like, old school characters for the time. Here we have 2 essentially brand new characters at the time, along with 1 random headmaster. And seemingly no real link between them. It's a very bizarre set. Very bizarre set. We did get one other exclusive that year, which was interesting because it was the tablet Soundwave. But this one was, okay, so the normal release had all the branding for the company, like the tablet was based on. But I think Hasbro realized it looks like a generic tablet. I mean, we need to have this on here. So all of the tooling even the tooled stuff, not even the painted, but all the tooled logos were completely taken off of it. It was switched from gold to silver and just kind of released again. I would say that this toy, if you've ever experienced it,